Hey everybody, welcome to DBS Films Podcast. It's just me and you, so that means it's an indie production update. In these episodes, we give you a little behind the scenes update at where we are in the filmmaking process for DBS Films. Today is March 18th, and the big news is we are very close to the launch of The Forest of Death on March 31st, and we are getting ready for it. Guys, we've mentioned this before. We really need your help when it comes to launching these movies. This is really the one time that we can step up to the plate and we can really flex the fact that as a community, we are unstoppable together. So I'm going to go ahead and have my little appeal for it again. Every single time that someone rents our movie, watches the whole thing, and leaves a review, it is changing the entire outcome and the destiny of DBS Films. We're going to continue to make movies. Nothing's going to stop us from making movies. We're going to make them with our fans. But the only thing that is really the question mark is how big, how soon, and how fast is really going to all take place. And really coming and watching our movie and being part of the launch team is the way that you affect it. The success of The Forest of Death is literally going to change how we film the next three movies. The better it does, the more we can move up the charts. Last time The Haunted in the Murder House was top 15. We want to crack that. We get top 10. That's a complete different story. We get top 5. That's exponential gains. We're coming for even number 1 eventually. So really just wanted to mention, again, if you are part of that launch team, if you're ready to go, all you got to do is rent the movie, watch the whole thing, leave a review, and it is literally 10, 20, 30, 40x worth that $3 that the rental is going to cost, because it allows us to surf that algorithm. And the more organic we can get, that just means the better results we're going to have as an entire community, the more we can do when it comes to super fan events, the more people we can cast for our Bigfoot movie. All of those benefits will come from the launch of The Forest of Death. And I know we already have an absolutely amazing community ready. We have a bunch of people who are ready to go. The support that we're seeing is amazing. When we launched The Haunted in the Murder House and it got top 15, we only had 7,000 people on our Discord channel. We had about 120 something TikTok followers. We're at 370,000 right now. We're at almost 18,000 on the Discord. And we got a lot of really amazing members now that I know they're going to show up to the plate and they're going to really support us. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and thank you all for just being the best thing ever in the sense of making our dreams come true. And it's only our responsibility now to help make your dreams come true by taking all the success that I know we're going to have with The Forest of Death. So tell your friends, tell your family, bug them, bother them. Here's what I would say. Use this to rub it in their face potentially too. Be like, oh, yeah, well, DBS is going to cast me in a movie. Watch. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. I'm going to cast you in a movie. 100%, guys. If you're part of the support team for The Forest of Death, your chances of being in our movie are going to be exponentially greater over the course of time. Because here's the thing. You guys, you're giving us the support when we need it now. Watching our movie when we need it now being released is going to be way more valuable than 5-10 years down the road when we're making all these big $1 million movies. And, we don't need that level of support anymore because we've made it. Right now, we haven't. Me and my brother, we're doing this out of the spare kindness of, all of the time that we have, in the sense that we're not taking a single penny out of this. It's a ton of work, but it's work that we love to do, and we're going to continue to no matter what. But it's going to be a big change, once we grow and develop as DBS Films. So now's the time to, earn a special place in our heart by being a Forest of Death supporter. So I really appreciate you if you end up doing that. Again, I'm going to keep on pushing this. You're going to hear a lot of me, especially as we get closer and closer, because this really means the world. If you've ever wanted to do something to help Kellen out, to help Brendan out, now's the time to step up to the plate. And I know we have so many amazing people that are part of the community. That really is going to just be a massive success. So I'm excited for that. That's going to be the big focus. Other than that, we rolled out our Discord server team, and basically congratulations to all of the new members who are part of the server team now. Really, this is just helping us with things like the points posting system, welcoming people and doing events, which are such a staple of us growing, becoming a 17,000 person server, and just really making this more than just a place to audition, but just an incredibly wholesome community. So I really appreciate each and every one of you. Congratulations on that. Again, people who are helping us build the server, you guys are really going to be the first ones that we look at rewarding, just because it only makes sense with all the work that you're putting in now. We're forever grateful for that. Other than that, Into the Forest 2.0 is very, very close to having a cut for us to go ahead and release to the Discord community. Again, we have I think it's over almost 20 people after we do all of the voiceovers. I think it's like 21 or 22 people in that movie that are going to be part of it. And every single person in that movie has absolutely crushed it. It is amazing to see just how well they did, just the opportunity that we provided them, and then they stepped up to the plate and they did such a fantastic job. So I'm very excited to show you guys the rough cut of Into the Forest 2. It slaps. It's such a good movie. It moves so quickly. It really is a big step up. As much as I love Forest of Death, I know it's going to do an absolutely amazing job. Man, Into the Forest is just an absolute banger of a movie. Then on top of that, we did finish the Roger Files. We had to do one last pickup. We finished that last week. We are done with that bad boy. I am finishing the rough edit as we speak over the weekend. We're excited to see that one too. So we got a lot of movement, a lot of action. But again, Forest of Death literally will change our trajectory of DBS. So I just wanted to go ahead, take the time, let you know. It means the world to me. We're gonna have a lot of fun stuff. We're gonna be raffling hats. That's gonna be another cool thing that's coming out for the Forest of Death. So all of these things are very positive outcomes when you go ahead and assist us in making our dreams come true, because we're gonna go ahead, take the success, turn it right back on you, give you guys the opportunities to be part of our horror movies, make horror movies, just be a creative community. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I know you're going to support us like crazy. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And let's do this. Let's show them DBS films. I mean, this is it, guys. This is our chance to step up, take a big swing, take another crack, and show them that the community-based film studio will work. It's only a matter of time. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, be sure to take a look at our Discord channel online. That is the place to be. It is absolutely free. You can be in each and every one of our movies from now until the end of time, because nothing will stop us from making movies. So thank you so much. And until then, have a good one.